Owning a casino sounds like owning luck itself. People walk in carrying money. They sit at bright machines. They gather around loud tables. Lights flash all night. Chips move across green felt. Drinks move through the room. And money seems to flow inward. From the outside, it looks effortless, like a giant money machine. But casinos are not powered by magic. They are powered by mathematics. That is the first big secret. The house edge looks tiny, but tiny edges repeat. One bet is random. Thousands of bets become business. The casino does not need every win. It only needs time and enough volume. But before the math works, you need permission. You cannot just rent a building. You cannot just buy slot machines. You cannot just open the doors. First come licenses, then background checks, then regulators, then lawyers, then compliance reviews, then financial proof, then local approvals, then security planning. Money leaves before customers arrive. The building can still be empty. The tables may not exist yet. The machines may still be boxed, but the bills already exist. That is why casinos are different. They are regulated money systems, and regulation is expensive. Very expensive. Now look at what the owner needs. A casino floor, a cash cage, a surveillance room, a security team, dealers, technicians, hospitality staff, managers, accountants, compliance officers, parking, restaurants, bars, sometimes a hotel, because casinos do not only sell games, they sell time. The longer customers stay, the more chances they have to play. The more they play, the more the math can work. So the building is designed around time. A bright entrance pulls people in. Slot machines keep them nearby. Tables create energy. Restaurants keep them on site. Bars keep the night alive. Hotels turn one visit into a weekend. Loyalty programs bring people back. Every part has a job. The goal is not one bet. The goal is a longer visit, and then another visit. Now start with the simplest machine, the slot machine. A player sits down. They insert money. They press a button. The reels begin to spin. Lights flash. Sound bursts out. Suspense appears instantly. The player sees possibility. The casino sees probability. Each spin has a cost. Each spin has a chance. Each spin has an expected result. Sometimes the player wins. That has to happen. If nobody ever won, nobody would play. But the machine is not random chaos. It is controlled probability. The payouts are programmed. The edge is built in. One machine is only one machine, but rows of machines change everything. They do not need dealers. They can run for hours. They record every spin. They turn small bets into volume, and volume is powerful. That is why slots matter so much. Small bets repeat quickly. Quick repetition means more total spins. More total spins reveal the edge. That is the slot machine engine. Fast, simple, repeatable. Now move from machines to tables. Tables feel different. They feel human. Blackjack feels personal. Roulette feels dramatic. Craps feels loud. Baccarat feels expensive. And tables need people. Dealers run the action. Pit bosses supervise it. Security protects it. Cameras watch it. Chips must be tracked. Cash must be controlled. A table can create excitement, but it can also create volatility. One lucky player can win big. One wealthy player can swing the night. So tables require risk management, not panic, management. The casino expects some big wins, but it manages the overall flow. This is where the business gets deeper. A casino is math, psychology, security, hospitality, and discipline working together. The owner is not selling luck. The owner is managing behavior. Keep customers comfortable. Keep games running. Keep money controlled. Keep the system moving. That is the real beginning of the economics of owning a casino. And this is only the first layer, because the real money model goes deeper. In the next block, we follow the revenue, game by game. Now we follow the revenue. Start with the slot floor. Slots look simple, but simple can be powerful. One player sits at one machine, then another player sits at another, then hundreds of machines work at once. Each machine takes many small bets. Small bets feel harmless, but they repeat very fast. That speed matters. A fast game creates more total spins. More spins create more total volume, and more total volume reveals the edge. This is why slots can be so valuable. They compress time into repeated action. A slot machine never gets tired. It does not ask for a break. It does not need a dealer. It just keeps taking spins. That makes labor costs lower, and revenue can become steadier. Now look at one customer. They press the button again, and then again, and then again. The game cycle stays short. Bet, spin, result. That tiny cycle can repeat all night. Sometimes the player wins a little. Small wins create encouragement. They keep the player engaged. Near misses can feel exciting too, even when they are still losses. The machine is built to hold attention. Sound helps, lights help, comfort helps, location helps. This is why slot placement matters. Busy walkways can attract curiosity. Clusters of machines can create energy. Popular Popular machines can pull in crowds. Comfortable chairs can keep players seated. Easy access to drinks can extend playtime. Every extra minute matters. The casino tracks which machines perform well. It tracks time on machine. It tracks total bets. It tracks payouts. It tracks repeat visits. Data turns play into management. One machine can be weak. Another machine can be strong. The owner watches the whole floor, not one machine, but the combined revenue. That is the slot floor business. Now step over to the tables. Table games earn money differently. They move more slowly, but the bets can be larger. A blackjack table can earn from many hands. A roulette table can earn from many spins. A craps table can handle waves of excitement. A baccarat table can attract bigger money. But tables need labor. That changes the economics. Each table needs a dealer. Busy tables may need extra supervision. High-stakes tables may need even closer control. That means tables can cost more to run. So the casino wants the right balance. Enough action, enough players, enough turnover, and enough edge. Blackjack can look skill-based, but the house still has rules on its side. Roulette looks simple, but the wheel hides the edge in plain sight. Craps looks chaotic, but the math is still there. Baccarat looks elegant, but the house edge still exists. The player sees drama, the casino sees structure, and structure becomes revenue over time. That is the table game business. Now look at a different kind of customer, the high roller. One ordinary customer may bet small. One high roller may bet huge. That can change the night quickly. A single VIP can generate serious volume, but a single VIP can also win big. This is why casinos use comps. Free rooms can attract bigger players. Free meals can extend the visit. Special hosts can build loyalty. Private tables can create comfort. Luxury turns gambling into an experience. The goal is not just a big bet. The goal is a returning big better. But VIP play increases volatility. Some nights the casino wins big. Other nights the player wins big. That is why the owner thinks in long periods. Not one dramatic night, but months and years of play. Now step away from the gaming floor, because casinos do not only earn from gambling, they also earn from staying power. Hotel rooms create another stream of money. Restaurants create another stream of money. Bars create another stream of money. Shows and events can create another stream of money. Shops can create another stream of money. And all of it starts with attention. Attention turns into time. Time turns into spending. A guest checks into a room, then walks to the casino, then eats at a restaurant, then orders drinks, then plays at a machine, then comes back downstairs tomorrow. That is why integrated casinos can be so powerful. One customer can feed many revenue streams. The room supports the gaming floor. The gaming floor supports the restaurants. The restaurants support the longer stay. The longer stay supports more play, and more play supports the math. Now add loyalty data. The casino learns what games a customer prefers. It learns how long they stay. It learns how often they return. It learns what offers bring them back. Free play offers can reactivate a customer. Discounted rooms can reactivate a customer. Food offers can reactivate a customer. A good host can reactivate a customer. Retention can be cheaper than finding new players. That is why customer data matters. The casino is not only selling games, it is building repeat behavior, and repeat behavior becomes recurring revenue. Now we move from revenue to pressure. Because casinos do not keep every dollar they touch. They have to operate the machine, and the machine is expensive. Start with labor. A casino needs staff everywhere. Dealers stand at the tables, cashiers work in the cage, security watches the floor, surveillance watches from above, technicians repair the machines, cleaners keep the building presentable, servers bring drinks and food, hosts manage important customers, managers supervise the operation, accountants track the money, compliance officers track the rules, and all of them cost money. Not once, every day. Many casinos also run all night. That means more shifts. Morning staff, evening staff, late night staff. The lights go off for no one. The floor keeps moving, and payroll keeps moving too. This is one of the biggest fixed costs, even before customers gamble. Then come the machines. Slot machines earn money, but they also need maintenance. Screens fail, buttons wear out, ticket printers jam, software needs updates, payment systems must work. Broken machines do not earn, so uptime matters. The owner wants as many machines running as possible. That means technicians are essential, and spare parts matter too. Now look at the tables. Cards must be replaced, chips must be secured, felt wears down, shufflers need service, tables need inspection. Everything has to stay clean and reliable. The casino is not just running games, it is maintaining equipment. And then there is the building itself. Air conditioning runs constantly, lighting runs constantly, escalators may run constantly, bathrooms need cleaning constantly, parking lots need management, restaurants need kitchen staff, and hotels need housekeeping. So utilities become real money. Electricity can be massive, cooling can be massive, water can be massive, waste removal can be massive. The more luxurious the property, the more expensive the upkeep, and casinos often want luxury. Luxury helps justify longer stays, but luxury raises costs. Now add security pressure. Casinos hold cash, they move chips, they pay jackpots, they handle sensitive customer data, so security is not optional. Cameras must cover the floor, doors must be controlled, cash movement must be tracked, suspicious activity must be reported. Fraud risk is always present, internal theft risk is always present, external crime risk is always present. The eye in the ceiling protects the system, but protection has a cost. Now add compliance. Casinos face anti-money laundering rules. They face reporting rules. They face identity checks. They face constant oversight. That means paperwork. It means audits. It means training. It means documentation. It means systems that can prove control. Casinos are not only entertainment businesses, they are compliance businesses too. Now think about marketing. Casinos do not wait for people to appear. They advertise, they send offers, they run loyalty programs, they provide comps, they sponsor events, they pay hosts, they promote concerts, they create reasons to visit. All of that costs money too. A free room is not free for the owner. A free meal is not free for the owner. A free drink is not free for the owner. But comps can be worth it if they extend play, if they bring a customer back, if they attract a high-value guest. This is one of the strange casino truths. The business sometimes spends money to help customers spend money. And when it works well. When it fails, the cost remains. Now add volatility. Revenue is not perfectly smooth. One lucky customer can hit a jackpot. One lucky table can run hot all night. One high roller can win big. That does not break the model alone, but it changes short-term results. So the owner must think long-term, but thousands of sessions together. This is why scale matters. Scale smooths randomness, volume smooths emotion, and discipline protects the business. When discipline fails, problems grow fast. Costs stay heavy, revenue becomes less predictable, and the wrong debt can make everything worse. A casino may look glamorous from the outside. Inside, it is an expensive operating system. It needs labor. It needs maintenance. It needs security. It needs compliance. It needs marketing. And it needs constant control. Now we reach the final pressure point. Debt. Many casinos are expensive to build. They can also be expensive to expand. Hotels cost money, restaurants cost money, gaming floors cost money, luxury design costs money, parking structures cost money, and borrowed money often fills the gap. Debt makes growth possible, but debt also creates pressure. Monthly payments do not care about mood. They do not care about luck. They do not care about slow weekends. They still arrive. So the casino needs steady cash flow. If the cash flow weakens, the debt feels heavier. A glamorous property can become fragile, especially if it expanded too fast or borrowed too aggressively. This is one big casino risk. Growth can look smart at first, until the bills become larger than the business can comfortably support. A bigger casino is not always a safer casino. Sometimes bigger means more exposed, more rooms to fill, more costs to cover. Now add competition. A casino is rarely alone forever. A rival property can open nearby. A new resort can steal attention. A better hotel can steal guests. A newer slot floor can steal traffic. A stronger loyalty program can steal repeat visitors. Entertainment can shift demand too. Customers have choices, and choices weaken easy profits. So the owner has to keep adapting, refresh the floor, update the restaurants, renovate the rooms, improve the offers, protect the brand. Competition turns comfort into pressure. Now add the economy. When people feel wealthy, they may travel more. They may stay longer. They may gamble more freely. But when money gets tight, casinos can feel it quickly. Trips get delayed. delayed, budgets get smaller, visits get shorter, spending gets more cautious, and even loyal guests may slow down. Consumer mood matters. Now add public pressure. Casinos do not operate in a social vacuum. They face political scrutiny. They face community scrutiny. They face reputation risk. Some people see jobs and tourism. Others see social harm. So public opinion matters too. A casino may create tax revenue. It may create employment. It may attract visitors, but it can also attract criticism. That means regulation can change. Taxes can rise. Rules can tighten. Licenses can become harder to defend. Reporting can become stricter. Advertising can face limits. This is why politics matters. The owner is not only managing customers, the owner is also managing legitimacy. Now think about responsible gambling. The casino wants people to play, but it cannot ignore the human cost. So training matters. Intervention systems matter. Self-exclusion systems matter. Monitoring matters. Public trust matters. And losing that trust can become expensive. Very expensive. Now bring all the risks together. Debt pressure, competitive pressure, economic pressure, regulatory pressure, reputation pressure, operational pressure, and random short-term volatility. A casino can survive one bad night. It can survive one jackpot. It can survive one slow weekend. But repeated pressure is different. That is what breaks weak businesses. So what helps a casino survive? Scale can help. Discipline can help. Good locations can help. Balanced revenue can help. Strong cash control can help. Smart marketing can help. Measured expansion can help. Healthy reserves can help. And patience can help. The strongest operators do not just chase excitement. They protect the system. They respect the math. They respect the costs. They respect the risks. And they avoid confusing activity with safety. That is the deeper lesson. Owning a casino is not owning luck. It is owning a controlled environment. A place where time, behavior, and probability interact. The games matter. The hotel matters. The food matters. The data matters. The staff matters. The regulation matters, and the cash flow matters most of all. If the system is well managed, a casino can become a powerful business. If the system is poorly managed, it can become a beautiful problem. From the outside, it looks glamorous. From the inside, it looks mathematical, measured, controlled, and always under pressure. That is the economics of owning a casino. Not fantasy, not magic, but structure, probability, discipline, and risk. If you want Mr. Capital to break down another business like this, subscribe, because the next money machine may be hiding in plain sight. Follow the money.